Hey there, friends. Welcome back to some more The Longest Journey. When we last left off, I had to re-record an entire episode. It was fun diddly especially when I forgot an item that I needed. But we managed to make it into the cinema to speak to Cortez, who then sent us through a trippy, LSD, mushroomy vision teleporter thing to somewhere where we don't know where we are. So that's where we are at the moment. We need to figure out where to go next. So let's get on with the rest of the game. And there's more things. More things everywhere. Like a window.
The shutters are closed, but it's daylight outside.
But it is daylight outside, which is good to know because we need to know if it's daylight or not. And then there's people playing D&D. You know, I would. I don't know. I'm gonna play D&D now. Oh, there's a priest. We should probably talk to him after we look around.
Quaint, and they go with the general decor of the place.
Yeah, it is quaint, isn't it?
Enormous satin drapes.
Oh yeah. Hello, friend.
He looks like some kind of priest.
I guess we should talk to him. Say hello. Say how you doing.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Et tu? Emile, tu vas?
Ah. It's obviously he doesn't speak English, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Do you speak English? Parlez-vous français? Habla español?
Pacu, sta caen paras. Inomalante candra, ton maris orethesiton.
Nah, sure, just keep listening.
Kandi. Good. Niranton al voce. Sank al coda magic. Torrante. Salhe. Naven. All tongue.
Just keep listening.
Av orta I beginning. Parasimtin you. You have thiesa I magic I Sara. I the knowledge. Aritua ya I tue by generations e umani. Knowledge of all tongue. Now you have allowed the magic to enter your heart, and the knowledge of all tongue, ever present but dormant, to guide your ears and your tongue.
So...
I understand you. You speak English? Why didn't you
no,
just
you're
tell me
speaking
straight away?
Never mind.
No, child. I do not speak English. I speak Naven, all tongue, the common language of Arcadia.
Arcadia? Wait a second. How did I get here? What is this place, and who the hell are you?
Why are you all hostile all of a sudden?
My manners have abandoned me yet again. I'm afraid my preoccupation with ancient texts and the company of my fellow fathers have left me unequipped with the grace of social intercourse.
Meaning what?
Intercourse.
That I have been rude. My name, dear child, is Tobias Grensret, and I am the Vestrum of the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance. We are the Fathers.
Okay.
Oh god,
April.
he's the scion of
wine.
balance. We have a whole
I
Soul
take it
Reaver
this
thing
is your
gonna start
first
happening.
shift, your first passage through
Blood
the
omen.
divide?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guess this is my first shift.
Then I will explain everything. Someone must. You are without guidance, without a mentor?
Mentor? There's this guy Cortez. He assisted me, told me about magic and truth and dreams and portals. Crazy stuff. Well, it seemed crazy at the time, although now
He didn't really
don't.
teach you anything.
Cortez?
Just saying.
Ah, yes, Cortez. Very good, very good. Then come, let us proceed. Let me show you Mercuria, the grandest city of all ages.
Of all the ages. Everyone come to Mercuria, where they have curtains, swinging lanterns, Big circles. Arcadia for all your Arcadia needs. It's so beautiful. Duh. And this is where we grow our pot.
Explore Marcuria, April. See the sights, meet the people, and then, when you are ready, return to the temple. I will answer whatever questions you may have then.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna walk around a bit and see what's up. There's stalls, there's a fountain. Let's go ahead and take a look at the
The
fountain.
whole fountain's been carved in one piece from a granite-like material. Very impressive.
Let's go check out the stalls. Do 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 do. What you gonna find them? Ooh, we've got this guy who's a cup handler. We've got a dancer who's dancing.
In a world without the screen, that's what passes for entertainment. And it's pretty darn good.
Then we have a merchant, then a bird. Hello, bird.
What a
Caw-caw.
sorry-looking bird.
Hey, you don't look too polished yourself, lady.
Oops, I didn't know you could talk.
Didn't look as if you could talk either.
Wow. Got a mouthy frickin' bird.
My intuition tells me
Maps!
that he sells maps. That's a particularly sleazy-looking merchant. I wonder what he's selling.
I think since he has cups, he's
It's a game
playing
of
the
some
cups
kind.
game. And where you're going to lose, so don't do it. Hello.
Maps, I got maps. Can I interest you in a map, miss? Top-notch, hand-drawn in quality ink by skilled sunwriters. Ain't no better in all the Northlands.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, maps?
Do you know Vestrum Tobias?
Everyone knows Vestrum Tobias, girl. He's been an important part of this city for as long as I can remember.
What can you tell me about him?
The Vestrum is an honorable man, but a conservative one, and I don't know if he still has the best interests of the people at heart. Sometimes I think he worries too much about custom. The Sentinel have been our so-called protectors and keepers of the balance for so long we don't even think of it anymore. But now that the Vanguard are introducing a new way of thinking, new philosophies, I'm afraid the Sentinel will find their power diminish before too long. Their resistance to change will be their downfall. Mark my words, their downfall for certain. And Tobias, honorable man that he is, will be remembered as the captain who went down with his ship.
Well, that's not nice.
How do you get along with your neighbors?
The cups handler? Stay away from him, miss. He takes great joy in robbing people's purses. You can't beat him, not without magic. And he doesn't allow magic at his table.
How would he know if I did use magic?
Oh, he's got one of those blasted talismans. They're always digging up magical artifacts in Shagagriel, and they sell them to dogs like him for a silver coin or two. Get a proper job, you son of a mole!
You son of a bull!
What do you know about Stark?
Land of wonders, strange customs, and machinery. Ah, to be in Stark. I'd give my right leg. Well, perhaps not my right leg as such. You really need two sturdy legs to stand on in this business, or you'll find yourself... yes, a grand place indeed, free of this blasted, chaotic, unpredictable magic. Does no good to anyone. Now, machines built by man, controlled by man, in servitude of man. That's the future, isn't it? Yes, the Vanguard may be a little unorthodox in their methods and teachings, but they're right about one thing. Stark and Arcadia belong together, not apart.
And what is this place like?
What's Arcadia like?
What can I say about a whole world, girl? It's a beautiful place for sure, but we're stuck in the past. We don't look ahead, not like our cousins in Stark. Magic is all well and good, but it won't bring our world into the modern age, and Arcadia is untamed. It's wild and unpredictable. Good for the map business, sure, but not so good for productivity and expansion. No, some people may consider our world a paradise. The Sentinel, for one, they'd prefer to keep it just the way it is. Me, I'd like to see some changes, and fast.
Thanks for your help.
Maps!
So the world's not progressing with the times, other than one particular area. Apparently, that's starting. Seems like some industrial age. Let's see. How much are your maps?
How much are your maps?
That depends, miss. I got a very nice one here of the border mountains for only 6. Aaron's fresh from the quill of a sunrider. Maps, get your maps here.
Do you sell maps of the city?
Can't help you there, miss. The Guild of Tourism has monopoly on city maps. I can tell you're not from around here, or you'd know that. Got tons of maps of all the Northlands, though, from the city of Tyron to the Bay of Fire. Maps!
Maps! Maps! Maps!
Where can I find the Guild of Tourism?
They're closed for the holidays.
Sure, that makes sense.
Maps!
No maps for me today, thanks.
Fair enough, miss, but don't expect me to come running to your aid if you ever get lost in Riverwood. Without my maps, you'll probably end up a mole's dinner or worse. Maps!
You know I'm the only one here, right? Maps! There's no one else here to hear you going, maps! I don't know if I want to talk to the Cups dude. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he says.
Want to test your skill and perception with a game of cups? There are prizes to be won.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Time is money, so make it quick.
There's no one else here. Well, she's asking the same questions.
Do you know anything about Stark?
Not much. I'm not too sure if I even believe in the place. I mean, you hear the stories and you read the books. Well, I don't, but some do. A place where there's no magic, only science? Sounds like a bloody paradise, doesn't it? I mean, with my, skills, I could make a killing in a place like that.
And what do you think of the world?
What's Arcadia like?
What a queer question that is. What's the world like? It's big, for one, and too expensive. And they should ban Dalmari women from gambling because I swear, they have a second sight.
You're an ass.
How do you get along with your neighbor?
The maps merchant? We've faced each other for 6 years now, every single day, and he never speaks a word to me except to insult me. Nose high in the sky, calls me a charlatan, as if he's the guardian himself. You know, good oversized bag of wind?
Maps.
What do you know about Vestrum Tobias?
Vestron Tobias, eh? The high priest of the Sentinel himself. Did you know they call themselves the Fathers? What a joke. When was the last time they did anything for us, the people? No. They are only interested in sticking with their outdated customs and keeping their secrets under lock. I'm getting more and more inclined to listen to these new people, the Vanguard. Their ideas appeal to me. They may be radical, but we're past due for a change. Only thing I don't wholly approve of is their alliance with the Tyran. Filthy, dangerous people. But the Vanguard seem to have them under control, so I'm not too worried. I wish they wouldn't allow them into the city, though.
Thanks.
Now, how about a game of cups?
No. I'm broke.
Sorry, but I'm broke.
May the balance bring coin to your pocket, young lady, so that you may return to me and invest it in a game of cups.
Yeah, whatevs. Alright, so we went to the stalls. We can go to the city. Let's check out the city. Let's check it out. So we met the guy with the maps. Oh, what's this dude?
What the hell kind of animal is that?
Nah, I don't know. City time. Gonna go to the city. Holy crap, there's things to do. Okay, let's go to the gates. Take a look-see around.
Those guys must be part of the City Watch. They look a hell of a lot more intimidating than the Newport cops, despite the lack of an exoskeleton. This guy's selling musical instruments. Most of these I don't even recognize. But he's got a drum in there and what looks like half a guitar and a couple of dried rabbit carcasses. Ugh.
Dried rabbit carcasses.
This lady's selling fresh fish.
Hello, my stock?
She's selling a variety of fresh fish.
Oh, just a variety of fresh fish, eh?
This guy's selling a variety of fresh shellfish and the other. He's selling a variety of fresh shellfish and the other, delicacies. He's selling a variety of fresh shellfish and the other,
I need to quit clicking so much. That's my bad. Sure, let's go to the docks. Let's see what's going on. There's a lighthouse.
It's a lighthouse, much like the ones we have at home, except this one, of course, burns a blue fire.
And there's a ship, and a ship, and a ship.
Blue fire. It's either propane or magic. I'm guessing the latter.
We got a lot of ships. Let's go check out the ships.
The size of these galleons is truly breathtaking. And there are dozens of them, not to mention a number of smaller vessels. Arcadia must be a very important and very busy port.
Yeah, they look like they must be. All of them. So important. So important. Oh, hello, old man.
It's a quaint, old-fashioned treasure chest. I wonder if there's anything exciting inside it, like doubloons or whatever they're called. The old man and the, ocean? Looks like a lifetime at sea has left its tracks on him.
Better a lifetime at sea than a day in a dress and a brassiere.
You know they can hear you when you voice your opinions. I'm just saying, when you voice your thoughts, they know
Hello,
what
man.
you're saying.
I got me no treasure, and I got me no map of no buried treasure. I just be an old sailor with no ship, so leave us be.
Yeah, you puff that weed, buddy.
What are you doing?
Mending nets, of course. What it look like I be doing?
I'm not well versed in maritime customs.
Mar what? Ah, yous mean sea life, do you not? Ah, the smell of the salty sea, the lapping of waves on your ship, the spray of cold water on your face, plump maidens in every part. Aye, I tell yous, I be having stories about the sea.
Care to share some of your maritime stories with me?
Mar what? Ah, tales of the sea, right? Sure, sweetie, I be happy to. Now, what stories be I wanted to hear then?
Yeah, exciting tales.
Any tale of your exciting adventures will do.
I be having plenty of tales to tell. There be the tale of me adventures in the Baksheevan Empire, if you'd be interested. It'd be a tale of grand romance, just up your alley, be sure of it.
Sure, go for it.
Sure, that sounds like a fine story.
Aye. It be near on 50 years ago that I was a mate on a sturdy old lady called the Three-Legged Whore.
The what?
What do I be saying? She was called the Thrifty Horse, she was. Aye, that be her name. The Whittle What's-it.
You don't remember the ship's name, do you?
Ah, Anyways, I be a young mate then, and we be anchored in Monterva, the grand western port of the once glorious Baksheevan Empire. I be having ship leave until the following evening, and it be me first visit to that exotic and dangerous port. So I sets out to have a look around. Now, bear in mind that Monterba be ruled by a mock, like all large Baksheevan cities. In principle, the mock be having to report to and pay half of all taxes to the Emperor in Port Altaban. But with the Baksheevan Empire having all but crumbled into pieces, the provinces do be having the power to do pretty much as they be wanting. And so I sets out on me own that day to explore the city. Now, bear in mind that all the cities of the Southlands,
Oh, this goes on. Okay.
and that be me adventures in the once glorious empire of Bakshiva. And that be how I meet me bird, how I see Deuce and the romance the Mock's daughter, how I be chased from Monterba by the Mock's soldiers, and how I be the first man to walk across the desert of Shangagriel, the wastelands, and how I be getting this awful rash on. Girl, you do not be sleeping, do you?
What? What? Sleeping? No. Just concentrating really hard. Good story, though. Solid material. Ever considered doing a book?
Aye, but the agents in Marcuria be bloodthirsty vampires with no thought but to milk your life's blood.
Oh, so they take an outrageous commission, then?
No, they actually be bloodthirsty vampires with a penchant for biting your neck when you ain't be looking.
Huh.
Huh. Well, okay then. So, I don't need to hear another story.
What have you got in that chest?
What chest?
The one you're sitting on.
Oh, that be no chest, girl. That be me stool. Aye, me stool, carved into the uncanny likeness of a chest.
But what's in it?
No priceless treasure, that be for sure. Nothing at all. It be empty.
No, really.
No, really. What's in the chest?
Oh, live snakes. Aye, snakes that'll bite your face off before you have time to jump. Better leave them be, then.
I'm still curious about that chest.
Right. I be telling yous. Curse the balance, girl. You never give up, do you? I be having no real treasure in here, like I told ye. But it be where I keep me personal articles and things I be picking up now and then on me travels. And me bed, it's where I be keeping me bed before I be losing him. I be a stupid old man. He be my best friend. I ain't nobody else around to talk to, you see, on account of him being a talking bird.
What happened to the talking bird?
What happened to your talking bird?
I be cheated out of him. Aye, that cups handler on the marketplace be cheating me in a full game of cups, and I be having to give me bird up to try to win me money back.
And what happened?
He be taking me bird when I be choosing the wrong cup. Aye, my best friend taken from me. Cursed be the balance. It be all lonesome now. The worst part is that me bird is now a prize to be won. A prize in the cups game. Beat the handler thrice and you win a prize of your choice, me poor bird.
What's your bird's name?
Bird.
Oh,
Bird.
I'd better get
So
going.
I'm guessing.
Ah, yous young'uns all be always running round. Everything be so important. He's be having no time to sit down and take a breath. So go. Be not wasting your time here with me.
I've heard stories. I listened to a story, sir, and other things. That's the lighthouse. Ah. So, we have figured out that the bird is the word.
Assorted cargo.
And hello, sir.
Judging by his ungainly stance, I'd say he's a mariner pining for the sea. Ahoy there, matey!
Pardon?
Isn't that how you sailors greet each other?
No.
Damn.
What do you say then?
Usually, hello. And if it's sunny, nice day for it. We might even try a how are you today then, if we're feeling adventurous. But never, ever, ahoy.
This is valuable information.
Aye, matey, that it be.
Why aren't you out at sea?
Do you see the sail on that barge over there?
Yes?
Is it flapping?
What?
Is it flapping? Is the sail flapping in the wind?
My sail is flapping in the wind.
No,
And why is that then?
because it's not windy?
Exactly.
Well, can't you just use oars or something?
Oh, what an excellent idea. Now, why didn't we think of that? Of course. Oars! By Jaw's stunted left arm, that's it. Why have we been moored to the dock for a month with our
This guy's a
merchandise
dick.
dropping in value when we could have just rowed our way to Guyenne?
Are you being sarcastic?
Sarcastic? Me? What in Jaw's name makes you think that?
How long's it been since the last wind?
Near a month. Ever since that accursed alchemist put some kind of spell on the wind. The Mojal be cursed if I know why. But it's a bloody catastrophe. I've sent some good people of mine up north to deal with him, but not one has returned. Now the Areed High Council speak of sending an entire army platoon to sort him out. But I'm afraid that just might piss him off.
Who's this alchemist who cast a spell on the wind?
I believe his name is Clax. Roper Clax. Lives in a bloody rock somewhere up north, beyond Riverwood.
Thanks for the chat.
Aye.
So we know that there's some guy keeping the wind from blowing. And also this dude's a douche. We learned that. Now I want to go to the pier. Well, I don't know where I'm going anymore. So we have the ship up here, which I think is where I just went, right? Right, so we have nowhere else to go here, so we go back to the city. Back to the city. So we need to win the bird, I'm guessing. In order to do that, we need money. So we need to find a way to make money. Need to find a way to make some moolah, some dinero, some cheddar. We've got the pier, the city gates, and the marketplace. Let's go back to the marketplace. Maybe someone. Maybe someone. Let me see, do both of these sides go to the same place? Yeah, she's running the same way. Let's go to the stalls again. Maybe someone will have a job for us. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, do you have a yob? Can we have a yob?
Maps!
Maps!
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, maps!
Thanks for your help.
Nope.
Maps!
So we need
Bye.
the bird.
Maps. Get your fresh maps here. Buy 2, get the second one half price.
That's a lot of maps. Do you really need that many maps? Really? Who knows? Let's see if he'll give us credit. Let's see if he'll give us credit so we can take the bird back. Because the bird... We need the bird. We need it.
How about a game of cups today?
Sure. How do we play?
How do I play?
You put your coin down on the table. I put a cup on top of it and shuffled it around with the other 2 cups. And all you have to do is guess which one hides your coin. And remember, no magic used and none allowed. This amulet right here will light up if you use magic. Then you'll be banned. For life!
Dang.
What can I win?
Well, there's coin, of course. Double your bet or choose from a wide variety of exotic prizes. Like this antique Domari canter from Guyenne. A superb replica of Mount Tyranny cast in pure solid iron. A magic walnut from the once glorious island kingdom of Ansiel. And this, unique bird. Get me out of here! Keep your beak shut, you scraggly piece of... And he talks! Great for feasts and for the amusement of infants. He's our top prize, a real keeper.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Suit yourself, but that attitude will never bring coin to your pocket.
So we need money. I have a feeling that we're going to need money. I have no idea how to get money. But we will figure out how to make money and to get money next time on The Longest Journey. Till then, friends, y'all take care. And of course, have a good one.